Welcome everybody. So how do you go and add an image to the screen? Well, first of all, you need to go and get an image. Now you can get any image that you want on the internet. You can search for your image, maybe get your favorite picture. I'm just going to grab any old image and I'm going to right click on that image. And once you find your image, you just right click on your image and you go to copy image address. Now what this is going to do is it's going to copy the address of the actual image here. Now, of course, you can't just paste it in here because look at that. That just gives you a bunch of text. It doesn't actually tell the computer to display that image. So what we need to do is we're going to go to img here and img src, and we're going to make that equal to, for instance, quotes, and then we're going to add in our image. Now, we're going to close off this tag here. Now, watch what happens when I add in a closing img tag. Okay. Well, it doesn't really do anything, and that's because the image tag is what we call a self-closing tag. It doesn't need an extra tag here. Now, this is pretty big. Now, again, we are on a different kind of font here and a different kind of size. So, I'm going to go back to this size here. And what happens if you want to change the size of your image? Well, there's two things you can do. You can type in width equals, and we'll give it the amount of pixels. So let's say 100 pixels. So now the image is 100 pixels. Now you'll notice that the link and the image are on the exact same line. If you type in a BR, you'll put it on the next line here. Now notice how the width is equal to 100. You can also change the height, and we'll make that equal to 100 again. Or let's make it equal to 120. And you can see that elongates it a bit. You can make it 200. You can make it 1,000. And that just, well, of course it doesn't look good, but you can stretch images just a bit. Now notice that if I only put in one of the two items here, so if I only put in, for instance, 1,000, it's going to make the logo huge. It's going to scale the height and the width to be one of them. So unless you really need to set both of them, I always recommend just setting one of them. So we can say 100, and you can see that it's 100. You can even set it to, well, 10 or 40 or 44 if you really want to. So that's how you set different sizes to your image here. And you can display any image like that. I can copy and paste this image tag, and guess what? Another one pops up.